Hey everyone. Welcome to Little History, and we are picking back up today on this very special bonus stream with one of my favorite games ever made. I don't think it's number one, but it's pretty close. Definitely top 5. Oh no. This is definitely top 5, so sadly, well, I think it's actually doing the full intro sequence here, but we're picking up kind of in the middle of the game, cause this is from the before times, before I went and just vanished off the face of the earth for 4 months. This game was released in, I think, 1996, and is very, if you know modern Fire Emblem through like Three Houses, this is the game that inspired a lot of Three Houses, but is generally very, very, very different from that game. Part of the reason I love it so much actually came up in this current playthrough, is kind of as I start digging into what's actually happening with the whole mess of names that we're going to see soon. We're going to have a lot of mythological names coming around here, and it's really cool to see how Kaga is actually using that to do something instead of just using them for reasons. Although the game is loud. I have turned down the volume by like 30 decibels, so let me know if that is better. Otherwise I can't turn myself up, but we'll turn that down a little bit more, I guess. Okay, let me know how that's doing. And I really love this game. We're picking up in Chapter 3. So the story so far, as we kind of get roughly started before I watch all these cutscenes, while this is playing in the background, we play as Sigurd, a knight and minor noble of the House of Chalfie. Our father is off fighting a war on the other side of the continent, and we are under the service of the King of Belhalla, or Valhalla, to translate it correctly. And, well, the neighboring territory, Verdane, attempted to kidnap our childhood friend and neighboring noble, Etain, and we worked our way through Verdane, and then were ordered set up a camp on the border between Verdane and Agustria, which you'll both see on the map. Thank you! And then, because of minor squabblings in Agustria between the nobles, which nearly gets our university friend's younger sister killed, Sigurd decides to, Eldigan and Lachesis. Lachesis nearly gets forced to marry off and her knight's killed while Eldigan is off doing something else. And so Sigurd has to get involved, which turns into conquering the entire southern half of Agustria because whoops. And that's where we pick up. Also, there's a weird spooky guy called Manfroy that's causing problems. I'm sure he's fine. And we also, in Verdane, met a very mysterious young woman named Deirdre. Sigurd immediately fell in love with her and got married, despite it being said that she was never supposed to leave the forest where she grew up. I'm sure that's fine too. Let's get started. Start chapter, Eldigan the Lionheart. So, here we have Agustria. We took out Afni and, what's-his-face, down here, and we are actually occupying Castle Augusti right now. Honoring his promise to Eldigan, Sigurd allows Shargal his freedom and does not interfere. Sigurd adopts Augusti as his headquarters, and while his troops there recuperate, he persists in negotiating Agustria's return to governance by its own king. Shargal, if it's not obvious from the portrait, is a bad king. Despite his determination to restore Shargal's rule, his orders from Belhalla never change, to remain in Augusti and to govern its citizens. Scarcely 6 months have passed, and yet Granville's ruling administrators have already grown arrogant and have taken to abusing their power over Agustria for their own gain. Day by day, the Agustrian people grow ever wearier of Granvale's actions. Before long, as he feared, Sigurd finds himself yet again caught in a new conflict. Reports abound of Chagall raising his army anew at Medino Castle, vying to reclaim his lost capital from Sigurd. Further north, beyond Medino, the reviled pirates of Orgahill prepare themselves to sweep in and profit from the land's chaos. Valhalla's orders demand that Sigurd must maintain control of Agustria above all else. Sigurd's heart lies heavy in the face of the impending crisis. Southwest of Medino, Eldigan's forces hold the defenses of Fort Silvale. The looming battle for Agustria, a trial between friendship and loyalties. Thank you for the very tiny cheers, Leander. A showdown fated to shape the course of Jugdral's history. Jugdral here is a corruption of Yggdrasil, by the way. So, we're very much steeped in Norse mythology, which, I do like. What a shock. I like Norse mythology and Norse culture. No one could have guessed. And thank you, a gallon of milk for the follow. Is the army ready to move in? Those fools couldn't possibly see this coming. Right, move out. No chance to return Agustria to our control. Just look at them, lingering in my kingdom oh so carefree. I grow weary of them. They will pay dearly for this. Hello! Jacobin, where's that lousy sellsword gone to this time? Need me, do you? I see just how good a fighter you are. You're in charge of the castle defense. Okay. Hey look, he has a lightning sword. It casts lightning. It's not very good. And Eldigan is worried. Here is Eldigan. He's cool. I'm sure it's fine. What is it actually thinking, doing something so rash? Blast. We're so close to returning Agustria. Eldigan and Sigurd have been working for the past 6 months to attempt to make sure that Chagall can peacefully return to Agustria. And Sigurd is about to withdraw when he gets in. Spoilers, Chagall is being horribly manipulated. And the pirates, being pirates, are going to attempt to raid all the villages. While this suspiciously noble-looking leader of the pirates, suspiciously self-respecting and noble-looking. Sure, that won't be significant either. I won't stress around like the boss, but she ain't really the old Captain Sprague. The captain just found out lost when she was a tiny thing and raised her as an own. She took over when he died, but little she knows, she ain't really his brat. She ain't the real boss, so there's nothing to worry about. Let's go help ourselves to some treasure. As one does. It's of course actually just really good representation of the medieval that you have these kind of that you have raiders going around that are really indistinguishable from soldiers, and in some cases might actually appear under the different soldiers' banners. But, yep, Sigurd is wondering where Eldigan is, and Orgahill is attacking. Well, here we go. Battle. And here we have Deirdre, who is married to Sigurd. If you know her story, if you are in the Overly Sarcastic Productions Discord server, you know one of the residents there, Watcher, and I think also in the lecture that Math gave of that, mentioned Deirdre as a character that Kahava, the famous king of Ulster? No. I don't remember. I think it's Ulster. Ends up, doing horrible things to her and eventually driving her to suicide. That story is definitely not being reenacted here in a slightly more wholesome way. So, we have the little kid, Shannon, being ordered to look after Deirdre, and the newborn, Seliph. At the very least, he ought to keep you in good cheer. Don't worry about a thing, I'll be back to you for you, I promise. And so yeah, they are going, and we will load a save state, because I made one of those earlier. Because this game is really focused on the arena at the beginning of each map. And, well, I beat the arena with a handful of people, and lost partway through the arena with a whole bunch of others. And so I loaded all these things. We're just gonna go through everyone real quick, because you don't, I'm sure many of you, if you've not played this game, you don't know this cast, so we'll go through quick by piece, and just take a look at it. We have our main Lord Sigurd, who walks in on a horse as your best unit. He remains your best unit pretty much all the way through. You can see he's got +5s because of these rings, which you can just have all of. But, he's pretty good. I do need to actually take him to the, send him to, crap. I can't send him to the blacksmith yet, but, his sword needs some help. Because it's very low on uses. Then, anyway, we have his, nope. Is that right? Yeah, that should be right. Deirdre should be at the end? Nope, ideas. Odd. Okay. Fine. Nels. Or Noish. If you know that story, you recognize this name too, because Noish is one of Sigurd's retainers and knights in service of House Shelfie, but his name comes from the name of Deirdre's lover, partly due to a gash, who also gets killed horribly. I'm sure it's fine. He's not nearly as good as his boss, but at least he's very vaguely better than his companion. And thank you for the host, a gallon of milk here. Very, very slightly better. Alec here, his main draw over Noish is that he has Pursuit. In this game, you need a skill to attack twice. Noish does not have it, Alec does, but Noish has better stats, so whatever. We have Arden, who is locked to a good weapon type, but is bad. So, you can see he's horribly underleveled at level 5 of 30, and so he is the last of the Shelfie squad. Alec, Noish, and Arden all protect Sigurd at House Shelfie, and Arden and Noish both come from the tale of Deirdre and her death at the hands of Conqueror. Then we have Finn, who's also named after Irish mythology, Finn McCool. If you know this game, look in terror at my Finn. My Finn is actually horrifying, because I am on chapter 3. He's the character with the best availability in the game. He has capped strength. His maximum strength is 25. So he's already hit that. He's a monster. This is a way above average Finn, and he can absolutely slaughter this chapter if I want him to. Then we have his boss, Kuan, who is Lu's father in the Book of Invasions. And he is a worse version of... He's a worse version of Finn at this point, what can I say? He does not have Pursuit, unlike Finn, so he's actually just way worse, but what he will have is he will have access to the... You can see he's got a star on his weapon level. Oh, no. What is the right button for that? One of these buttons does it. There it is. You can see he, unlike Finn, has Holy Blood. This game really likes its Holy Blood. And the translations here are kind of bad. But you can see some of the names. Baldur, Odo, or Oder, Dáwin, Forseti, Naga, Ullur, Nair, Bragi, Njörn, not Nova, Tordo, I don't remember, but I think it is related to Thor, Hezul, and Vala or Fjalar. Bunch of mythological names, and they all have a sacred weapon associated with them. Kuin's is the Giabolga, which is as busted as you expect it to be. But so I continue. Midir is also from Irish mythology, the husband of Etain and General Troll. Good foster father, but big troll. He's a bow on a horse. Pretty good. Then we have... Why is he jumping to Lewin? Oh well. We have Lewin, who is a very Welsh name, but is extremely good if we can eventually get him up, because he has major Force Eddy blood, which is going to turn out well for us. Holland or Hullen, he's Cahellan. He's pretty good, but he's footlocked in this game, which is bad. Azel, which is when I looked it up last time, the closest I got was a Hebrew word for noble, so not actually a mythological reference, but he's a fire mage. He'll get a horse eventually. Jamka is a sniper. Beowulf is Beowulf. He's got a sword. He's got a horse. Lex is pretty good. Dew is a thief. He steals stuff. And we have Deirdre, the priestess, with very spooky blood. You can see she's got major Naga blood, but she's also got that black dot in the middle, which is a minor Lofter blood. In other words, Loki. Lofter is another name for Loki, so you can tell he's gonna be a bad guy. Bad news will come of this, I'm sure. And then we have Ethelyn, Sigurd's sister, Quin's wife, cool person. And Lachesis, one of the translation here is bad. She will become busted, but she is not good right now. And Aera, and Erinus, and Sylvia, and Aideen, or Etain, Medeir's wife. So we skipped through everyone quick there. We can talk in more detail with some of them, but I do want to point out, she looks awfully similar to someone we saw in a cutscene. Anyway, let's move out. Nope. Whole map here. We've got a handful of people here. From Medino. And up here. And then we've got Eldigan and his guys over here. We're gonna see how far we get into this. It'll be fun. Deploy. Let's see, what's off the other ways? There's like, yeah, there's a handful of armors out there who are not really a threat. But let's do this. Oh, I shouldn't have moved her that far. That was awkward. Oh well. Aera, hey there. What do you want, Lex? Sheesh, courteous as ever, aren't you? Look, get to your point, whatever it may be. I have better things to do than waste time on you. Hold on, I got a little gift here. I thought of you the moment I saw it. Voice out some other woman, I've no use for such trinkets. Ha! Not even that. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, good, you're well acquainted with the famous brave sword then. So, yeah. Lex, wait a moment. Oh. She just got the best weapon in the game. It hits twice. Every turn. We're going to be handing it around to literally everyone, because anyone who needed to do, or who will need to do arena work is going to, and can use swords is going to use that, because it is that good. Actually, who's got the... I wonder who's got the... I need to check something. Just who's got the armor killer right now. So, I want to say it's someone not helpful. Actually, I don't know if anyone has it right now. Let's check that. Pawnbroker. Good. Armor Slayer's there. Ooh, the light brand is there right now. Why is the light brand there? Crap, you can't rebuy it. Okay. That's not a problem. If I can get Dew to steal some money off of these guys, that's just some good change. And past that, we're just gonna roll everyone out here. And keep going. I'll try and not bust everything with Finn, because he has that power and I do not want to abuse it. Deirdre this chapter literally cannot leave, so she's gonna be pretty useless. That's okay. You can go this way. Yeah, how many of you guys in chat here are familiar with this game? Lewin. And... crap, you're at 1 HP. No one's in range, right? Yeah, no one's in range. We're fine. Cool! That is good. That means I will not, I will make sure I am being careful about what I am actually saying. Oh yeah, I can... right. I should do that. Sylvia has the ability to dance, and if she dances in here, she refreshes literally the entire castle. Good, then I will be very careful to not spoil things. Do you have any money right now? You have no money right now. Okay, we will sell that then. And you can buy the light brand with it. Cool. Dio has a skill that makes everything he does cost half, which is just... it's just helpful. Let's see, Lachesis needs to leave. None of those people are injured. But Lewin is, right? Yeah. That works. Good, then I will be very, very careful to not, spoil what is coming, because it is a very good game, and we'll just enjoy it together. The reason I love this game so much is all of this material actually is used for something. I've already kind of shown a handful of just the places things come from, but you may have noticed a bunch of them are identifiable as coming from the same story, and in those, it tends to be that the people from the same story tend to actually be related, which is, you know, incredibly helpful, and indicates just knowing where these stories come from instead of just looking up a list of stories. And that's cool. I really like that they do that. It helps so much with indicating that, and it invites us to look a little bit deeper and see why people are being identified certain ways as opposed to just they are. So it's just generally really, really helpful. And yeah, so we've got a handful of guys out here, including a guy with a silver lance who's a bit scary, but the rest of these guys are complete garbage. I'm not really worried about any of them, because let me just show you Finn. It was the same class as the one guy. 25, 22, 18, 16. 15, 10, 10, none. Or 11. So, look, he has 35 attack, and Finn has 16 defense, so Finn can take 3. Additionally, Finn has Miracle, which means if he gets down to low HP, for that turn he's probably indestructible, because nothing can hit him. That's just generally going to be fun. So yeah, we've got definitely 3 groups running at us. One here. One here. And one here. These guys might run at us. These guys might run at us. Either way, that's a lot of people. So we'll have to be a little bit careful, but we should trash them. Especially since we're using everybody, basically. And they walk one at a time, which is not really enjoyable for anyone to... Oh, huh, they were the only ones to move this turn. That's weird. Alright. Oh yeah, like, this is part of the same series, but yeah, I've played a lot of Fire Emblem, in my time. So, let's see, my first Fire Emblem game would have been Sacred Stones, so FE8, and then after that I've played most of the recent ones. Actually, I played all of the recent ones, but I've played I'm partway through Thracia 776, and I've not played anything earlier than this one, but I've played all of the rest of them. Let's see, so you've got a Javelin? Well, that's actually ideal for a Zell. And no one else can reach, right? Yeah, I can just bait this guy right now with a Zell and we can actually see some combat. You have Hellfire equipped, okay. Oh gosh, I didn't sell the things. He has things he cannot use. They're just hanging out there. Beowulf can go this way. And Dew can go this... Dew can go this way. Though I should have Elfin move first. Heal. And... 1, 2, 3. Should be able to move that. And Dew can run up here. Oh, I think I moved this, yeah, I moved Beowulf too close. That's awkward. Because 100% Beowulf is gonna get attacked, not a Zell. That's okay. Let's see. You can heal there. You can't reach, so, you can go up here. And then get healed. We're gonna heal up everyone if we can. Lewin. Huh, who do I want to go? I should send Lex this way. He needs the he can get promoted if I kill off all those guys. And I can send Jamka with him. That should be pretty straightforward. SNES music is so good too. The themes in this, like, I think there's only probably one track in this game that's a dud. The rest of them are universally amazing. Let's see, I don't want to move you. Alec can head out. Can stand there. I think. And with a bit of luck, Sylvia can go there. She dances. We can move people again. And, if you've not played this game before, horses in this game are incredibly freaking good. 'Cause you can move, and then attack, and then move again, and then change what item you've got equipped. All in the same turn. And it is exactly as broken as you expect it to be. See, we'll send Medea that way, we can send Aira this way, because she'll be good in the forest. And Finn and Sigurd can both go mid. I will need to eventually turn around very quickly, because when Eldigan starts going, he's not going to stop going. He goes with the man is extra, as we will see when we actually get to see him. Because he's one of our first guys we can actually see with a holy weapon. And he's kind of extra. Very much chivalric Arthurian noble guy dude. Which is a questionable take in... the solution is just don't get the healer hit. Cool. And that is super helpful, because... Okay, you're gonna start burning places, but that's not a big deal, to be honest. And they're just running very slowly. And you start burning that. Okay. We are gonna need to get someone, probably Aaron, needs to go up there. How's Aaron doing on HP? Malacasis can heal her first. And then she's able to immediately start going up here too. Let's see, these guys are a bunch of axe users? Well, screw it. Aira's not gotten any experience recently. But I do need... Lewin is the one with the Paragon band, so I probably don't want to be too aggro. Because, yeah, there's just an item here that doubles your experience. I screwed that up. Luckily, I don't think they can actually reach. Unless if you can reach. No. Okay. Then we will just dunk on one of these guys. You can reach. Equip Silver Sword. And yeah, Ethlyn's at 1 HP. Don't mind her. She's fine. Actually, I may want Sylvia to... Yeah, I can do that. I want Sylvia to run up, even though this is potentially risky. Cool. Do, having fought, gets... Oh, you can't even reach. Never mind, it's perfectly safe then. Let's see. 29. Will attack twice. We can actually use fire here. But yeah. If the healer never sees combat, the healer never needs to worry about having only 1 HP. It's just smart. And I can put you there. Equip the Armor Slayer. No, wait. And then dance all these guys. For some reason. I'm actually not super sure why I did that, but I think it's a good call. You're fine. Well. Frustrating. Okay. Walk up, heal you. And then off we go. Okay, out here. How close are these guys? Not far away. Come on, Lex. Equip. Brave Axe, correct. Jump click can go out this way too, and we're good. Don't think anyone else needs to move this turn. Maybe we'll move you to be just a little bit more in position. And Medea up? Yeah, Medea up. Okay, now we are good to go. Yeah. Luckily, 2 range is not all that common in this game, because everyone's bad, and you are doing that. Perfect. Which means that's an easy kill for Lewin, but if I can... Oh crap, all the archers aggro too. That's not great. I should have enough people to be okay. I just need to make sure Aaron gets way out of the way. And he's dead. God damn it. No. He's... Damn. Okay, well, that happens to be a reset, so we get to try that again. Oh, actually, we can start from the start of last turn, as long as I don't save over the top of it. Just so we can see how this goes. So, yeah, it turns out the healer is not the problem here, it is the, everyone else. Well, 2 turns, already got a reset. But that's okay, it has been a while since I played this game. We are going to blame it on Justine to get back into the swing of things. Meanwhile, Lex is a good unit, and is going to clean this entire thing up for me. Okay. Speed through this. Speed through this. That actually gets him to promotion, whenever I can get him back to the castle. Because units can promote at level 20, their maximum level is level 30. Promotion gains in this are incredibly broken. Neat. And all these guys are going to burn villages, and no. We do not save because we need to load. Actually, I think I need to reset, so... You get to see the lovely, dot oops. And it is in fact a dot oops. Oh. Yes. 3-3. Okay. He's alive again, so we should be... Actually, let's send you up this way, because that's just better. And he missed there, so we're good. And attack fire. I may need one more person here than I have. Let's see what my options are for that. Can't be you. Heal. So you can't. You need to go this way. Suppose I could send him farther in. Attack everyone so that the squad can clean up very easily. And equip the Brave Sword this time. Leyland can be here. Cohen needs to be ready. Stop it. You needs to be ready. I guess I can drop you there. Finn's ready. That squad's entirely ready. Lex can just run mid, and it's run up here, and it's fine. Jamco can run here, and should be okay. It's not ideal, but should be okay. And now... you back up a little bit. Can run up here and heal you. And so on. Pretty much just retrying this turn to be less bad. Because yeah, that overlapping range kinda screwed me over. Because, well, you aren't even at full HP. That's why. Whoops. I'm actually gonna have you run all the way this way. So that you can go... oh, nope. Menuing is hard. Heal you the rest of the way. And go here. Then Sylvia can dance them there. And they can actually head back down this way at the same time. Actually, Evelyn doesn't want to be down there. Evelyn wants to be nowhere near there. Then she will instead heal Alec, who can go down. He's no good there. Crap. I'm gonna have to get a little bit lucky though, I think. And just Kanto out of... abuse Kanto to get out of range. Yeah, I think that's the play. Just abuse Kanto, because it is incredibly good in this game. And we will just let that be. And these guys are incredibly slow, but they will all suddenly have... hey, attack that guy. Cool. I don't know if he's gonna stick with the bow, or if he has other weapons available, but if he has other weapons available, I've got a feeling he could be in a little bit of trouble. And these guys just do their thing. These guys just do their thing. 16, 14... wow, what a level. What a monstrous level there. And you missed that, so it's fine. And all the pilots do pirate things. Okay, now we are back. We can try again. So, what weapons do you have? You have a steel blade. And, annoyingly, watch how hard these guys cheat. He will counter, no matter what I attack him with. So, they cheat really hard, and we just got to accept that as part of life. Okay. Luckily, I can dance here, I think, and be able to accomplish a whole lot. Let's see... Aaron needs to be pushing up, though aggroing on these guys would be bad, so... go that way and hope that you... yeah. You don't have the move for that. And you can't even reach. Damn it! Hopefully I can bait someone this way. Oh no. You have no good weapon. That's awkward. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. You attack twice, you do 42, leaving him at, like, 11. It should be fine. Yeah. And now Jamka... we get the kill here? 32, yeah, that's easy. Easy as can be. Jamka also has a lot of things that let him kill people even when he's not supposed to, but not this time. Well, that's a pretty bad level, but that's okay. He's gotten some good ones. So, let's see. Who's up next? Let's tackle this squad. If I can manage it, stealing the money from this guy will be good. Because Dew has very little right now. But I am worried. Dew's hit rate... Oh, well, these guys aren't going to hit him. And he can't get hit back from this guy, so... There's nothing to... We should be okay. Oh, he improvised. God. Damn it. Damn it. Pavise is frustrating because it's a, like, level % chance of just no damage. Which has turned in some cases to me to be, I think it's in the last chapter, or one of them, one of the previous VODs, which you can find on my YouTube channel. A guy Pavised me about 6 times in a row, and made me lose out on an important item because of it. I had to reset the whole chapter, just so that that would go better. Neat. Beowulf now needs to run the hell away, because... I don't even know if he gets far enough. He should, because if he stays on road all the way... This should be out of range of everyone. Yeah, easily. Perfect, now we just need to hope that, you know, Azel doesn't die. Or no one else dies. Okay. That doesn't kill, which is frustrating, but that would. And that's safer, so let's do that. Oh, he doesn't double. I forgot about that. Whoops. Okay then. If he doesn't double, that makes things a little bit harder, but Finn, we can show off just how good he is. Because he is far and away my best unit right now. Yeah, perfect setup. Gets almost no experience off of killing or seriously hurting a general, but that's okay. He doesn't need to be good. And crap, that's bad. Unless I can really do some damage on these guys. Using, I don't know, Kuin and Sigurd and that gang? Unless I can really do some damage on these, I'm gonna be in trouble. Because I have too many people with too little HP. Still, Lachesis can heal Finn to get him up. We don't actually... Don't know that he's important to heal as much as Colin is. There we go. And... I don't know. Don't know what's the play here. Well, you can definitely brave sword this guy to death. I mean, it's a tactics game. It plays pretty much like every other tactics game. I need to make sure that the archers who can hit my guys are not going to kill anyone when I fail to kill all of them. Huh. Well, if you're already injured, then you're free for Holland. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How much money do you have? You have 9. That's actually okay. It is okay if Sigurd does not kill any of the archer guys, because the archer guys should be a lot easier to take out with pretty much the entire rest of my squad. So, yeah, he cannot be danced, but that's okay, because we'll have you go up here, Steel Lance. This doesn't kill. No, it precisely kills. Never mind. Math is hard. Math is really hard. But that leaves me in good position, cause if you've played another Fire Emblem game, you know dancers are good. If you played another Fire Emblem game, you have never seen a dancer this good. As basic as those animations are, dances everyone around every turn. Unfortunately, actually, this is kind of bad, because unless I can completely build a wall, she will die. I have a few more people to do things with, like Alec. Let's see, 22, 8 is 14? Yeah, 14 twice is 28, that's not enough. Nah, not in this game. Dancers are super good in this game. Part of the reason why I want to use Lou in here to get this kill is that he has the Paragon Ring, which means he gets double the experience that he would normally gain. So this should be, yeah, 80 experience off of a single kill, which he doesn't really get good when he gets his next thing, but he turns into a slightly better, so we take slightly better these days. I go up here. Yeah, Finn almost one-shots, holy cow. Doesn't even get experience off of these guys. What utter nonsense this game can be. Okay, good, that means I can completely build a wall here. How much attack? 23 attack. That makes them scary to Lewin if they can hit him. Era if they can hit her. And they don't even hurt Sigurd. They do literally 0 damage to Sigurd all the time. What I do want to check is if I can kill... I'd have to get an Adept, but that would kill. And that would be complete blockade. Well, yeah, because these guys all get... Okay, so I need to kill this. I need to do 2 things. I need to kill this guy, and I need to block this square. If I do that, Sylvia is guaranteed safe. No one else is guaranteed safe, but Sylvia is guaranteed safe, so... What can you do? Take what you can... the victories where you can land them? I could run him up this way. The more I can kill on player phase, the happier I am, just because... they have bows, my guys do not, by and large, and that makes things hard. So we will see. Hopefully, because Kuin should be... If Kuin can't kill this guy, Alec can. So... Yep. Kuin can fill the blockade, and then Alec just needs to get healed. Actually, I can have my Dean heal. I should have done that the other way around, but that's okay. Is anyone hurt here? Not really. Sigurd's an insignificant amount hurt, and Sylvia's weak. Okay. We should be okay then, because the other option is I drop Alec there, but since everyone can reach everywhere, it doesn't actually matter. I can just make sure I use the Slim Sword for maximum speed, and then move on. Stupidly good dancers are stupidly good, and that turned a scary situation into a very survivable one. And he gets a good level up off of it. Look at that. I really hope Dude doesn't just freaking eat it from all these, from having to deal with 3 guys with javelins. Because I'm pretty sure, actually, they might go for Zell. They have a higher hit chance on a Zell, and yeah. since Du has the light brand equipped, he can counter at range, and so they won't prioritize him. I have no idea how this turn is gonna go. Let's find out. Medina phase. Cool, he went for Holland, which is optimal. Because Holland's really fast and pretty tanky, so... And he went for Lewin. Can he one-shot? No, he cannot one-shot, so... I have no idea why he did that. It's a mystery. I take those mysteries. Oh, they do go for Du. Good, they've got like a 30% hit chance on him. He'll be fine. Spooky. Oh. And if they're going for him, they all go for him, which means he gets another 6,000 gold for nothing. So it was a very profitable turn for Du. Because Du now has 9,000 more gold than he had at the start of this turn. So, and he survives, which means I can immediately have him just kind of run away to go to his next job, which is taking care of brigands. Because he doesn't do damage, he just steals money. I just need to make sure to actually give that money to people. And these guys are on the move. Okay, that's not a big deal. Though, mages are scary. And these guys are doing their thing. Blah 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 blah. Save. Du can run away up this way. Should take him 2 more turns to get up to that guy, and then a couple turns to kill him. So, should not be too bad anyway. We slice it. Let's see. Attack with fire. 61 hit. Deals 20. He gets 2 shots. God. Damn it. You cannot reach. You cannot reach. Okay. How am I gonna do that? Ow. 1 HP. I'm fine. Calculated. I definitely didn't see that. Luckily, no one can reach him, so he's fine too. Since he's on road, I can just back up and then I'm okay. Yeah, because you can make it to there, which is actually 1 square out of range. Okay, I just need to back up, like, to here. Or better yet, up here. Equip, fire, wait. I can have Aideen go this way because she has such little move anyway. Meanwhile, Lewin can delete this guy. Delete it. And I don't know what else we can do. Presumably stuff. How much res do you have? You have 9 res right now. You also have a Brave Lance, which is... oh, crap! Has a Brave Lance with 4 uses on it. So there go all 4 uses, but that would be a kill. And how much damage do you take off of that? A lot. Okay, that you take like half your HP off of that. And being left with a broken sword, well, actually you can get out of range. Let's see, you have 8 move? Nay, don't care about you. Care about you. You have 8 move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I can get completely out of range for nothing using this. Boom. Boom. Cool. That means I don't need to get all the way out of range. I can go up to Well, actually depends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I already can't reach you this turn. But I don't want to bust my... I don't really want to bust my Brave Sword. So, maybe I will go out of range. Meanwhile, I guess Jamka can go this way and take on the other guy. Because he's only like 2 turns away. And you can cycle up to this one. Meanwhile, Nadir can't actually reach, so... What's the best choice there? You have no res. Fun. Is anyone even remotely close to promotion? Ethlyn is, but she can heal her way up. Yeah, everyone else is so far away. That's kind of pointless. But these guys are all bad, so who cares? Okay, well, then in that case, I would love if you could get a kill. 22. He's at full HP. Ha! No way. As I think you can probably already tell, horses are good in this game. And that's a choice that is, I think, controversial for a lot of very understandable reasons, but one that I actually ultimately agree, I think, does more good than people give it credit for. And the reason for that is thematics. The style of this game takes place in a very, as you can see, is a very fantasy, like, kind of idealized form of knighthood, but not heavily idealized. A lot of these people who have knighthoods kind of suck. It's just... it happens to not be our people who have knighthoods. None of them suck, it's just all the other ones. Which is, you know, understandable, that you have the good guys be unequivocally good and the bad guys be pretty comically bad. But within that, I mean, the idea of the charging knight is such a dominant idea within the quote-unquote Middle Ages, that I'm really not bothered in any meaningful sense by choosing to make those guys... choosing to make that a priority, and making the things suitably busted in response. Like, I can't really be bothered with it. It's not balanced by any means. The fact that your best combat units also have your best mobility is pretty nuts. But that's okay. And yeah, I don't trust this. I really do not trust how long I have before I have to take care of Eldigan's squad, so I am not going to do very much that will risk that. We'll put Nadir here, and equip the killer bow, and you are also close, yeah? Yeah, he's super close. I don't think I have very long left, and so I don't want to go over and end up getting myself into a lot of trouble, because I move my whole army this way, and then Eldigan comes riding off this way and steamrolls me. We'll see him soon, I promise. He's scary. I'm glad I don't have to kill him. Oh no! Wait, that was intentional, wasn't it? That was intentional. Good. Hey! Perfect. That was ideal. Dodging that was important. Like, quite dramatically important. Anyway, now we can see Nadir in combat. He he hits pretty hard. His bow mostly hits hard. But, you know, progress is progress, and if any of these guys survive, I can feed them to Lewin without... There we go. It will not be hard to feed these guys to Lewin. I also want to feed them at least a couple more people to Erin, because she can get pretty good if she promotes, but she has to promote, and she's not close to that. But that's okay. I am by no means attempting to play optimally, so I am not too bothered by... Oh crap, I need to use the slim lance against these guys. Still is 22 twice, that still kills. But without a physic, this could... she's fine. Never mind. I thought she was a little bit squishier than she was against these guys, but she's totally fine. Sylvia, how far can you move? You can get next to Sigurd then. Get to next to Sigurd, and... Are any of these guys actually low? Yeah. Okay, I can move Ethlin up here. Who can heal Finn. And then be okay. Lachesis can heal Ethlin, because that's just more experience for her. Dance these guys. And Lewin can run out here. And be ready with his Elwyn. Meanwhile... Oh no, who's injured? No one's injured. That makes things harder. Silver Sword, gotta rack up those kills on it. An incredibly piratical pirate, does his thing there. And he's gonna keep running that way. Actually, I'm surprised that there's no one who's injured. Well, Sylvia is. That works. I mostly just need to heal somebody. Nice level, to be honest. Strength and speed is really all she'll need. If I can get her to level 20, she's gonna break wide open, and it'll be fun. Medea, I think, can bait a couple of these guys, because some of these guys have, like, bows only. Yeah, perfect. Put you here, equip the killer bow, and wait. And these guys I assume will both go for... I'm going to assume that they both go for Erin, but that's not the end of the world to me. Alec arguably benefits from this. Let's see, 21, so 20 damage twice. That is a kill. Actually, that's better than having Lewin. That is way better than having Lewin do it, because these Lewin can bust Armor Knights. Hopefully with reasonable ability. Cool, and you'll be able to reach next turn, no problem. And let's see. You just have a Fortify, because you're dumb, and I hate you. Okay, actually this puts him in range of a lot of people. I didn't realize how many people this put him in range of. He's defense. No, he's not defense blast. Damn it. Okay. Then we would need to just aggro the whole squad. We can put Sigurd there, and he'll protect half the squad. That's Kuin, isn't it? Yeah. We can put Kuin there, he'll protect half the squad. I can put Finn up here, and hopefully people don't go for Finn. We can put Noishat here as bait. Put Aira behind them to finish off the baiting. Okay, now, this crew. Guess it kind of depends on... Actually, that's just a kill. I can kill this guy no problem with fire. 23, 22 twice is just a kill. Cool. Level ups. Pretty good ones too. Perfect. Now, 18 can heal you. And you got a physic right now, don't you? Good. Then I can warp him back to the castle and he can sell that off. Which will just be generally helpful. Maybe that gives him enough. Maybe that'll give him enough to get Paragon at some point soon. Hopefully after the next castle siege. We will see. Because even if they don't clear the arena, any time with more castles or with Paragon is good. Okay, Finn takes more damage than I expected there, but he doesn't kill. So that's actually ideal. Ah, the crap, they're gonna fortify him. Bah. Humbug. Why is everyone going for Finn? I have no reason to go. Oh, really, Finn? That was a 38, my guy. We'll see how much the Fortify heals him for, though. And... well, he failed to do his job well. Noish can crit. And when he crits, it's generally, you know, good news. 19 attack, 5 defense. Okay, well, that's fine, actually. We'll pretend that this is just setting up... oh no, those are Ballasty. We will pretend, though it is not true at all, that we are setting up miracle strats. And the pirates keep doing pirate things with their very piratey theme. It is kind of amazing how the music in this manages to capture that, like, you know those guys are pirates. But I have no idea what in the music makes that the case. It is just a thing that happens to be true. Now, let's see if we can knock this guy down a peg. Yeah, easily. Wow. And Jamka is good. He needs to start running away though, because despite being level 19, he's not actually all that good against what's coming up. So... hopefully. Okay. That leaves you low. If you don't two-shot this pirate, that's actually bad. Jesus. It's extreme. It's definitely that it's pretty bouncy, but bouncy is a very generic term. Let's see. How healed is everyone? Oh, not that healed. Not nearly enough healed. That's not a kill though. What can you kill? That is more HP than you have. I am relying on him to get an Adept, which is not cool. But I guess if we gotta do it, we gotta do it. He did not get an Adept. Well, Aira with Brave Sword should one-round this guy. 2. Squish. 1. 2. Perfect! Got the kills like he needed. She's not able to be danced, but that's okay. I've got plenty of other people who do need to be danced. Sylvia can get to where Medea is standing right now, so Medea can actually back off. I want to make sure I dance for Lewin, because if he's gonna have trouble killing, I need all the help I can get. Yeah, I guess we go for another. Once again, we're trying for an Adept of some kind. Once again, we failed to get an Adept of some kind. Kuin doesn't really need to be here. You can squish this guy fine. And if this happens to put him really low, 7. That's not low enough. That gives him 40% extra avoid, but you can see like against that guy that still was a 32% hit chance. So, not low enough for comfort. Lachesis can heal Finn then. Healed up to 27. That actually should be pretty okay. Sylvia, come and dance. Busted dances are busted, and the guy there at 3 HP. You're so close to promotion. Just give it to me. Yeah, the miracle strats are dope if you can set them up, but I did not have faith in how much damage Finn was taking to actually be able to reliably dodge those. So yeah, the way Miracle works in this game is you get an addition, starting at 10 HP, you're going to start gaining 10% avoid for every less HP you have. So the actual calculation ends up being 11 minus X, but so at 10 HP you have 10 extra avoid, 9 HP you have 20 extra avoid, etc. Which means at 1 HP you have 100 extra avoid, which is pretty good. It's kind of really good actually, because nothing hitting you looks amazing. And this was actually intentional, because he should take about 10 damage from most of these guys. We will see that for sure soon, but 28 attack, 16 defense. He takes 12 damage from the Lance user. The Lance user has higher attack than the rest of them, but if any of them attack him, he goes to within guaranteed Happy Fun Times HP. Not that there's going to be very many of them alive, but... No, sadly, just setting max HP to 1 would not solve the problem, as cool as it would be, because it is only for the turn, it only activates for 1 turn. After that, you're just on low HP. So sadly, as cool as it would be, it really does end up being a bad idea to leave him somewhere for more than 1 turn, because he'll just completely eat it if you aren't careful. Have I moved Ethlin yet? I have not moved Ethlin yet. Perfect. Because then I can heal you. Admittedly, it also probably doesn't matter given that there's only going to be 1 guy left. And I'm going to kill the Steel Lance guy because he's kind of scary. And he's farther forward, which, you know, just generally puts my people in a worse position. Because, like, Sylvia can't be reached, period. Except by this guy, so we're not going to give him a chance to. I hope this kills. Sigurd doesn't kill somebody. Well, that's weird. I've not seen that happen in a long time. We will warp you straight in. Warp. There's a lot of experience, though. I do notice Ideen is pretty close to the end of her journey. And you are going to sell things. Okay, so that's actually not a lot either way. 2,500 there. Okay, actually that would be enough. I could sell the skill ring to get Paragon, but I don't think that's wise. We'll see. Yeah, That's why that's not wise. He doesn't get further in the arena at this point, so I mostly just wanted to sell that for the sake of a Dean being able to buy it, which is going to be helpful. And Lex hurries back to promote. He'll promote next turn, and then, or turn after next. And that should also be the turn where we seize here. Jacobon is scary because he's got a Bolt Sword, which casts Thunder, but still isn't too bad. We'll see how this goes. What's your innate thing? 48. Okay. Never mind. If this hits, this should have slightly higher. 58. Cool. Not helpful, because he gets 2 experience off of it, but, you know, cool. And the Ballasty are coming in. Who are they shooting? Are they shooting Finn? They are shooting Finn. He takes 1 damage from them. I enjoy that. And Alec takes 6 damage. Okay, none of those guys are a threat. Oh crap, that is Lewin. Never mind, he's a threat to 1 guy on this squad. Yay. I'll have to make sure that they die this turn. But that should be very due. Oh, did I not move due? I don't think I moved due. We will see. You burn there, you burn there. But I can Brave Sword you. Well, we'll see what I can actually do to you. Brave Lance, does that 2-shot? 20 twice. No, it does not. Do I have any way to tickle him? Yeah, I do. That should easily be fine. As long as Madeir doesn't get like 5 trillion things. Cool, he got 5 trillion things. I guess he's ready to promote? You take the good where you can get it, because he is level 20, so that gives him the power. Hey, be careful out there. Rumor has it that King Shigul's got the infamous Thracian Draco Knights on his payroll. I think there's been a war lately where someone or other didn't hire them. Like a pack of hyenas descending on fresh prey. Brutal and indiscriminate. Nothing survives in their wake. Cool, so we get warned that there are going to be Draco Knights. If you have not met Draco Knights, they are happy fun times, and by that I mean I hate them. They are strong, they are tough, and a whole lot of nothing good happens. Oh cool, he got Luna. Not that Luna mattered, but he got Luna. And he got a good level off of it, so, you know, we take those, I think is the turn. And heal up Lewin so that he can survive a hit. And Elwind in. Cool, he didn't die, because, of course, he can't freaking kill anything. Let's see, so that... Actually, Sigurd can genuinely only reach here. If Finn says he can only reach there, he's lying. I don't mind just marking these guys, cause... yeah, they are frustrating, and I dislike them, and this solves my problems for me. 24 twice is a kill. And off we go. And thank you, Raptors, for the birthday bits. I appreciate that a whole lot. Cool. Well, Aira can kill you, I guess. Actually, Aira might be really good against Jacobin, if I can heal her. Ha! Quality level. You know, a lot of people insist she is this amazing unit. If she gets levels like that, I don't see it. And should be able to dance. Sylvia should not die in one. Yeah, not at full HP. Which means Ethelyn can return you. Huh, that puts her at 1 experience away from promoting. Which is pretty helpful. It was nice to see you visitors. Have a little something for your troubles. Here, take a draught of our secret medicine. Don't be shy, drink up. Oh. Oh. That was a strength +3. That should make her very slightly better. I think menu. And you can now start working your way back. You can enter there. Beowulf is fine, so you can run up here. Once I can get Aira back, she's gonna do the arena and then she's gonna actually sell her sword so that everyone else can do the arena. Because there's a lot of people who are actually waiting on the Brave Sword right now. Thank you! Cool. Once again, why do I think people that don't double can kill people? It's really dumb. I know they don't, but they keep trying as if they could. Let's see. 1. Oh, that was charged. He just doubled. He just got a cost twice. Which is a pretty good thing, just in general. And let's just see how Aira does. I want to obviously be careful. Presumably she goes 4 times, just because that weighs 5, so effective speed of 13 versus 20 and weighs 3. Yeah, she attacks 4 times. So 30 versus 10, so it's 20. She does get 2 shots, but 14 does not 4-hit KO. She would have to get an Astro Proc. And without a healer available, I want to wait till next turn. Cool. Progress. Oh, cool. He's gonna bolt sword me? Ha! Taste my bolt sword. Boom. Sigurd has a barrier ring, so he doesn't really know what the problem is. Okay, so I'm running out of turns to deal with this, but that's okay. I should be pretty easily able to take care of this before it matters. 15 presumably goes twice, but does swing for 15 twice. Oh no, goes once. I don't... Really? Let's see, 1. So this turn burns you, We're gonna just trust that that's okay, and pray we don't lose that village, because I don't like losing villages, even though it's actually not a big deal. Strictly speaking, it's probably optimal to lose these villages. Hey, look at that. That worked out pretty much exactly as I expected it to. She only needs 5 more. 5 more in order to be able to survive another hit, so she can continue boss killing, no problem. And that does buy me 1 more turn before things get too hectic for Eplin to start just bouncing people back. Because Janka needs to run. Who are good choices there? You got to the almost to the end of the arena. He's probably a good choice to send back. Yeah. Especially if I kill this guy, I guess. Maybe you'll actually double? Nah. I don't think he ever gets pursuit, which is just sad. It's very sad. You want to get sent back just because you can move fast. Noish doesn't entirely care, but probably wants to head back soon. Crap. I did screw that up. I could have warped 2 people back instead of just 1. But Finn should head back anyway, just because we will need him on the front lines against Eldigan's troop. And Ethlyn is ready to promote, so she is. We're gonna probably warp 2 people next turn and then warp her, I think. And you got the Bolt Sword too, which is an interesting bit of utility, but not one that I'm sure she will ever actually use. We'll find out. It will be a surprise to everyone. Meanwhile, Sigurd is the only one who can seize castles, because of course he is. So we actually need to wait till next turn. Which means that people with high move are just gonna kind of run. Because as long as we're following roads, we should be able to get in position up here without too much hassle. And you are fine. And 18 is really low, but health is overrated anyway, so it's not a big deal. Madeir, can class change? Would you like to class change now? Yes, please. Ooh. So he gets +2 skill, +3 strength, +2 speed, +2 defense, +3 resistance. He also gets an extra rank in bows, so he can use anything up to A rank now, not that that makes a particular difference. And Lex can also class change. Yes, I would. So he goes from this guy with a tailed crest and using a being on a horse, using an axe to pretty much the same, but he has horns this time. But plus a monstrous +5 strength and +4 defense turns him into a physical bulk unit. And now they want to both repair their respective things. Nope, this is the pawn shop, not the blacksmith. We'll fix that up. And then we will fix this up. Even though this is not really... that's not actually damaged enough to bother. Not that he cares about money, because he does have 15,000 gold just there, present, existing. Also, I just want to point out that the turn I capture when I capture this castle, I will have multiple people standing inside Agustria. Just remember that. Okay. Who still has to move? You don't? You don't? None of you do. Erin does. Okay, that's fine. She actually can probably just fly. She'll be 3 turns, which... that's slow. That's way too slow. Not with just how many people need to do stuff. I think I want to warp Aira and Lewin. Though. Yeah, I still need... It needs to be Aira and Lewin this turn. Get warped. Or returned, I should say. And Lachesis can heal up Erin. Lachesis, I think, doesn't... Lachesis actually is critically important down there, so I need to make sure she gets warped next turn. But Noishir is not at all important, so he can just get ready to take care of this guy. Staff, return. Lewin. The reason to return Lewin is mostly so we can sell Paragon. Woohoo! Sylvia got to level 3! And once when he sells Paragon, that enables Aira to do the arena, Holland to do the arena, Alec and Noish to both finish the arena. You know, generally be good. I actually need to wait one more turn. Erin doesn't need to go down. Erin doesn't need to be over there, but Lachesis does. And it's not just kind of optional if Lachesis is around. Lachesis has to be around. Otherwise I'm going to be in a lot of trouble extremely quickly. So I actually need to wait one more turn on that Seize, because I should have sent her instead of Lewin. That's okay though. Lewin is around right now, so visit town. You have no money right now. Hilarious. I wonder what he spent all his money on. That's okay. Don't need him to do anything else in here. Actually, Beowulf needs to head back in here too. Aira, let's see, how much money does she have? She does not have enough money to worry about Paragon yet. But she does have the Brave Sword, so I can show off the arena. Brave Sword. Actually, I wonder if these all sell for enough. Because if I can sell... no. No, it does not. Because 5,000 for the Bolt Sword. What's that? 32? Nope. You need 40,000 gold to buy the Paragon Ring off the pawn shop. So... most people don't get to use it. Oh cool, she got Astra. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you, Leander. God damn, yeah. I will see you on Wednesday for CK3, and you will see me on Saturday for more CK3, and thank you for the other 97 bits. You have a good sleep, man. And we now find Pelio, the Armor Knight. Or, sorry, the Axe Knight. Aira committed Astra again and hits 5 times for nothing. And against Trevel. A lot of these, I think, are at least names that are coming from things and are being processed through Japanese phonetics and kind of getting screwed up and relocalized off of that. But I don't entirely know for a lot of them, because it turns out there have been a lot of people who have been named things, and it's impossible to know a record of everyone who has been named something ever. If I see a name that I know is some reference to something, I will say it, but don't necessarily expect anything. Doma. Doma Doma, Doma Doma Doma. Huh. That shield ring is a problem. She does not get one shot, and she has enough hits left to win, but wow. Does not feel good to fight Dark Mages in this game. Does not even slightly feel good. Rank 6, a Duke Knight with a Brave Lance. I can just hope I get an Astra proc here, but it is not exactly a guaranteed thing. Because she does get 2 shots. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Astra procs. And she will have plenty of money for Paragon next chapter. She should win this one, absolutely, because she should... 20% hit, yeah. 2, 3, 4. Ding, ding, 1, 2. Sadly, she cannot quadruple Astra with the Brave Sword. She can only Astra twice. You either get the Brave effect or Astra, it doesn't stack. But that's okay. It would be a little bit busted if she did. Okay, Brave Sword's at 1 HP, or 1 use. That is optimal. And the reason that is optimal is that means someone else can buy it and repair it instantly, and they will be okay. I could have Arden try it, but that's kind of a mistake, I think. And you don't need to, and you can just... You should be able to just leave. Okay. So, the whole squad is forming up here. Don't want you to move. And Sigurd is not going to capture this turn. So, we're good. I think. Did I move you? I hope I moved you. Otherwise that'll be a bit embarrassing. I don't think I moved you last time. Ha. Whoops. Well, there goes that village. And Ethlyn can cast Return here. Move like 1 square. Dance. Return you. And then return herself. Because she has a return band, which gives her that power. And since she has that power, she will be able to promote next turn and get right back out there. Wow, everyone else just gets to do... Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's awkward. That was not who I wanted to give that money to. But that's okay. I will live. I will very much live. Alec would be able to finish, but I'll put him this way first. You can go this way. Pretty much we're forming up, and we are immediately going to start falling back as Eldigan freaking bum rushes us. He's scary. He's actually terrifying. Incredibly scary. We will see him in like this turn. Anyway, Holland has not nearly enough. Did I move Beowulf back? Right back the way? Yep. I was going to move Beowulf in here, and then I didn't. And I'm done. Let's see. You can actually probably beat the arena here without needing to resort to the... He probably doesn't actually need the Brave Sword, because he has Luna. I can always just fish for a Luna proc. Well, at least make some decent progress on it. And sorry for speeding through this, just because I don't think it's fun for any of you guys to watch. To just watch 2 guys beat each other to a pulp, because this game is just not very fast. I think he loses this fight, but he does... Yeah. Absolutely loses that. That's not a problem. Finn can be there. Lachesis needs to visit town to repair. She needs to repair her heal staff because that's not got a lot of oomph left, and then go. Yeah, this is a super slow burn, but I really like this game, and once you get the hang of it, like, I definitely could have gone this a little bit faster, because once I do this, a bunch of plot happens. King Shigola is nowhere to be found, sire. See, must have fled to Castle Silvale. Eldigan is still posted there, after all. His cross knights are the last remains of Agustria's army. At this rate, all should be well if we can subdue them, but... Sir, we have a visitor. Father Claude of Edda has just arrived. Edda, everyone, hopefully, if they spent any time around me, should recognize as another Norse name. It's a term that probably specifically means poetics, is its most likely translation, though its etymology is extremely uncertain. But Father Claude, who we get to see here, is the Lord of Edda, has Bragi holy blood. And I think it's mostly coincidental, but Bragi being the name of the oldest known skaldic poet and the god of poetry, probably because he's the oldest known skaldic poet, being associated with Edda, or poetics, is a pretty neat coincidence. And also, by the way, the Prince of Grandvale has been assassinated. And the prime suspect in the prince's murder is our father. So, not optimal. And the king is now extremely sick, so we've got a couple of greedy advisors who are going to take advantage of this to try and do their own thing. A little bit of anarchy. Surely Raptor, Longbolt, and the others who oppose the prince be the likely culprits. Longbolt being a corruption of Longobard, or Lombard, the group of people who move in the 5th and 6th centuries into northern Italy, and, you know, still give the name of a region of Italy. Claude. Hello, Gossip Senpai. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you found your way back in. But unfortunately, we can't go home and try and do things. Luckily, he's gonna go to the island of Bragi, and it will all be fine, and he will magically get the truth for reasons. I am streaming a lot later than usual. Today's my birthday, and so I was actually busy most of the day doing, you know, stuff, but I'm actually around. And I moved back to the US in between since last time I streamed this game. I moved to the US so I can actually stream at US friendly times. So this week we're doing a bunch of CK3 if you're interested in that at all. And we have Tiltu of House Freya. Duke Raptor's daughter, our archenemy's daughter, is gonna be our second to last unit we get in this army. Claude seems not thrilled. I am going harden on Horseheady, so I'm going to need to keep them alive. Luckily that shouldn't be too hard. I've got people already up here to kind of bomb rush once we capture Fort Silvale. But Deirdre has a terrible premonition. No way, I'm just a kid. I can't look after a baby all by myself. Won't be long, I promise, please. Fine, I'll look after him. Thank you. Selif will never see his mother again. I just want to praise Etain here. And, you know, the rest of my army, but especially Etain. Wait, how do you know my mother? The day of your rebirth is upon us. Through my black magic, the slate of your life will be cleansed, paving the way for your true husband. Blah, 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 blah. Manfroy. Manfroy gets built up to be this big evil villain. He kidnaps Deirdre. And, you know, Alec, Etain, Azel, Aira, literally anyone? My army is full of useless people. Well, having accomplished that great feat of, skill, Malfoy plot magic, let's see how Eldigan takes this news. As Chagall just quietly runs away. Just what you think you're doing, Eldigan. If you hadn't dawdled away your day here, then perhaps we wouldn't have lost Medina. Blah 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 blah. Chagall thinks that Eldigan is trying to betray us. Eldigan being even more of a foolhardy loyal knight than Sigurd is, which is a pretty high bar. See, this is a Game of Thrones plot, except that 3 of the characters thought they were playing high fantasy Lord of the Rings stuff, and it goes well. There's nothing more I can do to convince you. Very well, your ministry, my men and I will move out post-haste. He is a king underneath Chagall, by the way. He is the king of Nordian, so off he goes. He is also probably the rightful heir to the whole country, given that he has Hazul's holy blood, except they made treaties a while ago. We can take a look at him, and I goofed. I really goofed. Sigurd is nowhere to be found. Sigurd is way the heck on the opposite side of the map, and I have no way to get him over there. Finn, you're in charge. About Gothraps, you'll appreciate this. I'm going to show you my Finn stats in Chapter 3. They're just moving, they're just moving, they're just moving. The last Orghill Pirate, or last 2 Orghill Pirates are going to do their thing. I at least do have Sylvia, so he can move like 16 spaces, and will generally be fine. And then you can pick up this one, and I think this one too. I accidentally gave Noish one that I didn't want to. And Brave Lance broke. Too bad. We can probably repair that. Sigurd can move all the way down here. Sylvia can then dance for him. He can move again. So that actually puts him within a turn behind my squad. So, oh, where is Finn? Finn is still in the castle. Take a look at this. Chapter 3. Capped strength, capped skill. It's pretty nonsense, and I love it. He's already... What I'm really worried about is that in Chapter 7 he's gonna steal all the kills, even if I just give him an Iron Lance. Anyway, you may not know yet, if you've not played this game, why you should be scared of Holy Blood kits. This is Eldigan. He has no skills, which is the only saving grace about him. he has the Mistletoe, the demon sword. Thanks to his Hezul Holy Blood. Mistletoe being the Old Norse word for mistletoe, i.e. the thing that killed Baldur. Sigurd has Baldur Holy Blood. So, make of that what you will. Every holy weapon confers stat boosts on its wielder. The crappy ones give 20, a net of, or a total of 20 extra stats. The good ones give 30, though that's not all are created equal. And they all have 30 might. So he swings for 52. The number of people who can take that are, Finn, Kuan, and Sigurd. Everyone else is going to die to him. Okay, Midir. Midir can actually take a hit. Oh no, this is my third playthrough of this game. I'm just streaming it today because it is one of my absolute favorite games I've ever... The absolute favorite game I've ever played. Yeah, Gothtrips, if I had to assign it any significance, I would say it to Ares Seliph, not to Eldigan Sigurd. Given that Ares does kind of a little bit devote his life to obliterating Seliph off the face of the map. Luckily, you know, the Cross Knights are all crap, even though... Oh yeah, I forgot to move Jamco a bunch. I wonder if I can use him to bait anyone. Just need to stay way the hell out of range of... If I move 3, can you get there? You cannot get to there. Perfect. Jamka does not have good weapons right now, but yeah. Oh good! This is my absolute favorite Fire Emblem game, and this is a this is like top 5 of my favorite games ever, which is why I'm streaming it today. And part of that is, you know, there is a lot of care. Yeah, I've not played Binary, because Binary is freaking scary. Let's see, we can use Midir to take on some of these guys. Killer Bow. If I can, the more of these guys I can split up and kind of mark on their own turn, that blurs 2 over here. I can live with that. But Lachesis is down here. Lewin will also be good against these guys. If I'm lucky. I've seen most of Binary, I've not played most of Binary. Lex is promoted. Lex is injured. Why is Lex injured? 18. You should patch up Lex a bit. Oh yeah, and Aideen has been on 1 HP for the entire map, don't worry about it. And you are not going to be useful. Ethlin needs to promote, and Ethlin needs to get out there. And Ethlin can become a paladin! Huh? It's... I mean, if you're asking that on does it, do I think that FE4 is the next one to be remade? Because of that, I think that's really, really flimsy evidence, but I sure as hell hope. I hope anyway, because that'd be cool. I like this game, I would love to see it remade to be better, but I have no idea if they're actually going to do that or not. Use Slim Sword. There's no way you're gonna take on someone in Armor Knight. Okay. What are your ranks now? Still bad. Okay. Oh, the names in general are by and large, I think, positive changes. Mostly because, well, I have mixed feelings. Some of the changes I really like because they just make the thing that was already true and present more explicit, and doing that is just good. Like an example, yeah. Like changing Youngvi to Ingvi actually makes it clear what the heck that is supposed to be a reference to. Ingvi being another name for the god Freyr. Similarly, changing the Ufel to Idalir changes it from being a very bad translation of the name of the god Udlur's home into just being the name of Udlur's home. And those are super cool. Like, that's cool that they're recognizing what was intended to be a reference there and rolling with it. On the other hand, you have changes like changing Loftir to Loftus that I don't like, because those are the ones that make it less clear that this is an adaptation of Norse and Celtic mythology, and what the goal of that actually is. So, you know, kind of mixed feelings, but some of the changes I really like, some of the changes I'm pretty meh on. Oh, wait. Okay, let's buy here. Wait, there's Bravesword. Bravesword, 1 use. I can also give... No, there's no point in giving him the Horslayer. Also, I'm a dumbass and did not give anyone the Horslayer to go against an army entirely made out of cavalry. I'm good at this game, I promise. Oh boy. Yeah, I can roll for crits, because I get... Whoa, what? I can just roll for... But... So... Yes, but no. I don't know of many, also true groups that actually still use Loftir. Pretty much everyone just calls him Loki, which is the original... seems to be the original name that the devs were rolling with. I think if he could actually, you know, get a crit, that would be awesome. He has a 20% crit chance or something silly, doesn't he? Like... I'm fairly... Yeah, there he got a crit. Come on. The FE4 experience, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to waste any more time. There we go. Any more time doing that because I just won. I'm not going to do that again. Not going to force you guys to sit through me burning random numbers for the sake of getting crits. Ow. 1, 2. Oh, cool. Hey, don't need to be skilled when I'm lucky. And, okay, that's really all the stats he cares about, so... no. Not gonna... There's no way in heck he's ever going to beat the, he is ever going to beat the Duke Knight. Actually, that's not true. If he has the Horslayer, he might, but I'm not really gonna futz with that too much. First things first, let's see how badly this turn goes. I mean, no, I think it is accurate to what the devs intended it to be called. And the exception is, whether they wanted to leave it ambiguous. Yeah, the reason for that is pretty much just that, you can't have a big consonant cluster in Japanese, and it is a big consonant cluster in Old Norse. And so they can do the NG cluster with one character, but you have to insert a vowel, so it's in Japanese phonetics, but it is still Ingvi, being a Norse adaptation of the name of the god. The only reason I could see wanting the ambiguity with using Zhengbai instead is that the part of the compound, in that case, if you read it as a compound of Young plus Bu, that's a B or Bu means town in Old Norse, which is appropriate for a castle. So, you know. That is pretty cool. And yeah, basically translation is really hard, and there's no oomph to worry about with that. I certainly don't mean anything resembling dissing either the Project Naga localizers or the Heroes localizers, because it's hard and there's a lot of ambiguity, and with Kaga not having been at Insys for so long, I don't know that it's entirely or at all easy to say what was intended and what wasn't. Now, here's a scary thing. I actually need to just back off. Because this is just death range. And Lacus is not close enough to tank a hit. So I just need to back everyone up until that becomes okay. Hopefully that puts you in range of 1. Yeah, perfect. What I also want to make sure is that, like, one person... no, I can't risk it. I cannot risk anyone being attacked by Eldigan. Crap. I also do really... Yeah, another one I really like is changing... what is it? Changing Rockasis to Lacasis, because that is also the most accurate... that is also a more accurate in both ways. It's a more accurate transliteration, or yeah, a more accurate accounting of how it is in the Japanese, and it makes it clear what the mythological referent actually is, because it is there, and it is kind of appropriate given how sad her story is. One, two. I might actually win this, especially now that, yeah, I do win this now that Keller here missed. Presumably Keller is a reference to Helen Keller, which is, yeah. I'm not even gonna try against the axe guy, because I'm not crazy. Do get nothing off the Cross Knights or Fort Sylvale, but that's okay. Sylvia can, I guess, run over there, maybe. Huh. I need to figure out... I guess I need to figure out my pairings soon, because there's not a lot of time left before that starts happening. Okay. First things first, though, let's just get everyone out of the way of... Let's just get everyone clear of Eldigan, and then... Hopefully, very hopefully, things won't be too rough for any of us. Oh boy. I am always scared by Eldigan. Even though I can... Basically, I just need to talk to... I just need to talk to him with Lacasis, and then he stops being a problem. But... The other thing Mistletoe has that I didn't mention yet on camera is that it has an innate 20% crit rate. Do you know? Will he go after Lacasis if I put her in range of him? I have Sigurd close enough to body block. No, I don't. I have I have Finn close enough to body block, but... Oh, I don't like that change at all. Yeah, anyone know? Will Eldigan just murk Lachesis? Cause that'd be awkward. I thought she was safe. But only 2 Cross Knights can reach, I think. Yeah. Only 2 can reach her. Or no, 3 can reach her, but only 2... There's only 2 positions that they can attack her from. So... unless if they, What's her defense? 9. What's their attack? With a javelin, it is 23. She doesn't get 2-shot. I'll heal her the 1 HP she is down, but and I'll put Sigurd here so that Sigurd is in charm range. Or leadership star range, I mean. Not that there's a difference, but as long as Eldigan won't kill his sister, I'm okay with this. Yes, I do mean a 20% chance to just murk anyone. There's not... People do not survive being swung at for 104. Interesting, really. So that is... I mean, that would be more closely... Huh. Oh, right, because it changed the guy, yeah. Yup. I was being a dumb and being like, Ulster, that's a place name. But no, it's not. It's a person name. And that I am okay with. Skach is... well... It's an... Definitely is an odd, translation, but, you know, it's an odd name to try and translate, or transliterate. So, I'm definitely not spooked by that. But, being Scottish, makes some sense at least, that if we're keeping with the Irish translation, tradition, Scahach being the trainer of Cahalan makes sense rather than making it, just a place, one of the districts in Ireland. So far as it goes, I don't super mind that choice, but I'm looking at more on the mythology side, definitely, than on the... Oh, a third one could reach. That's awkward. She still doesn't die. Legendary. Hey, even if Eldigan attacks, he literally cannot kill her. It is funny, and I think that's the pairing I'm going for. I'm not super sold on it. It's either Holland Bridget or, let's see, for Ulster that would be... Who is Ulster's mother? Oh, Era. Yeah, never mind, I'm going for Lex Era. So, I don't need to give the sword kids even more swords. Needs a little more time, I swear. Sigurd, I'm sorry if I grow weary of these excuses. Stand now as 2 knights on the battlefield, sworn to an honorable duel. Draw, as long as I wield the Demon Blade Mistletoe. I won't be the one to fall this day. Okay. They seem to have not realized that they are not playing, They definitely have not realized that this is not a, high fantasy story, but is instead super duper duper, Game of Thrones. So, yeah. And I want to Google who Larse is derived from quick. Da-da-da-da-da. We'll see if any of the garbage, that is the wikis, have anything resembling etymology. Anything resembling etymology? Nope. Just personality. Cool. Not helpful. Because it is an interesting idea if they are actually theming the kids' names off of something, or if they just seemed, whatever they thought was enjoyable. Is it? That seems like a very a very strange translation? Yeah, okay. A bad romanization of Luchta, according to the Fire Emblem Wiki. Fair play. I'm not super sold on that, but I definitely don't have a better one. But in that case, making it a weird amusing gender flip, is something that I am amused by. If Larse, or Luchta, is the male god applied to Eira's daughter, and Skarach is the female deity applied to Larse's son. I don't know what to make of that in terms of it being adaptation, but it is really kind of funny, and I am on board with it. Come on, maybe you can adapt. Jesus, Lewin. Lewin has not managed to hit something in a useful way in a long time. He doesn't kill. The dude just does not know what the word kill means. Ah, the Cross Knights. They're as legendary and none in Neodrol can even compare to them. Oh, well, we are killing her boyfriend. Can everyone press F for this random villager's boyfriend? Because I'm pretty sure he's the guy that would, Lewin just completely failed to kill. But since Lewin failed, Alec can actually get the kill this time. Huh. Alec has a really garbage hit right there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna keep calling him Ulster too, because this is not my first time playing this game. You know, we should probably do this talk. This pointlessness has gone on long enough. Impressions are baffling. Would you really betray Sigurd, your friend? Is this what you call a knight's pride? Please don't make this harder than it already is. And yeah. His Majesty's death will spell the death of Agustria too. Everything hinges on Squabbling and his arms. Sigurd never has any interest in fighting. Yep, okay. This goes... well, as I said a few times, like, these guys don't know what story they're in. Kuad, Sigurd, and Eldian all don't realize what story they're actually taking part in. But, for, like, this is a super dense network of mythological references. This is the part that is just pure Arthuriana. Oh, I do know what what's supposed to be, it's still pronounced Dermot, but Diarmuid, one of the great heroes of Irish mythology. It should be Dermot. They might do something weird, but if they're making things generally more faithful to the mythological reference, then that should be what they do. And Eldigan is going to... Locus just realized that she just sent her brother to his death. Eldigan knows. And Eldigan is going to try anyway. This is the pure, like, chivalric romance part of this. Kaga is clearly really interested in European folklore, pulling heavily from Irish and Norse, but he's also pulling some core parts of these narratives from Arthurian stories, which is really something I really like. It walks this fine line in just trying to create this epic, including having these super noble fantasy knights in this world that does not have a place for them, and it's just super cool. She gets a crappy weapon. Really not the best gift her brother could have ever given her, because that 10 use... It has innate soul, which is cool, and 1-2 range, which is better, but it has 10 uses, and it costs a ludicrous amount of money. Neither of which are good. Well, that's awkward. Huh. The Brave Sword is not near here. The Brave Sword is in... Is the Brave Sword up here? No, he sold it already. Oh right, Earth Sword does cancel Provides. It'll save me from getting absolutely ruined by Provides Generals again. Not that that makes it good, but it is since it's, you know, a personal weapon. But it makes Nana good, question mark? So... but of course, Master Knight. Locus's Master Knight shenanigans, definitely will help me a lot. But, I'm gonna have to rely on Aira kinda just getting an Astra here. We'll see if she gets Astra on a Bolt Sword. 14 attack is not good, but... She did not get Astra on a Bolt Sword. Shame. Well, there are 5 of them left. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Should be fine. That's a kill. I suspect Kuin and Ethlin will need to tag team on one of these guys, because I don't trust Kuin to be able to take out an enemy. Well, he is super cool. I don't expect him to be able to kill anything ever. Unlike, you know, you, and you, and you with a Brave Axe. Ah, crap. But there's a very real chance that Lex just misses and then I have to reset the turn. No, never mind, 86% hit chance. We're good. If the ones on the road, maybe... Okay. Never mind then, I am willing to take those odds. Cause, yeah. Look at his little horns. Let's see. Finn. Go have fun. Really? Finn. Finn, you have betrayed me. I thought you had... Wait, really? That guy has the same speed as... Oh, duh. Because he's using the freaking... He's using... Oh, God damn it. This is bad. Short of... I don't know. Evelyn getting the luckiest crit on the planet? I don't see how I'm going to be in good condition here. I can get down to 1. Because Kuin marks this guy. I just need to block off... Sigurd has to move first. Hey, lever crit. Or sibling crit. Yeah. On the other side, this game is unbalanced enough as it is. I don't know that I wanted to make it, way more unbalanced. Please be able— yes. Okay, phew. As long as you don't swing— yeah, you do not swing for more damage than she has defense, and you don't kill Lewin in one hit. Yep, you cannot kill Lewin in one hit. Because 23? Yeah. 23. And you can't get to Lachesis, so... Squeak to pie. Exactly. This game has no sense of balance anyway, and it's not the best look in the world to make the Mistletoe, you know, far and away the best holy weapon when it's on an enemy. Yeah, maybe. The Gearbolga on Kuhn earlier might be able to do things, but ultimately the problem is you have to enemy phase him. You have to kill him enemy phase, player phase, because otherwise he just does too much. Really? You're gonna call the Gearbolga the worst holy weapon instead of the Edelier? I mean, yeah, Gearbolga's buffs are trash, but at least it has a niche instead of being stuck on Faval. Being stuck on Altena isn't a whole lot better. Oh, speaking of which, I'm sure I've got some talk conversations that I did not do yet. I should make sure I do those before things get too out of hand. Because I don't think I get... That's true. Look at these levels, holy crap. Nah, things just got back into hand. That's actually a mistake. I want to back out as soon as this thing goes. Even though I do win this fight, it's not the most effective. Really? Okay, Order will not let me back out, and I just wasted 4 uses when I could have just Armor Slayer crit, but that's cool, I guess. But no, things are not out of hand yet. Things don't get out of hand until Chapter 5. True. You at least do get some decent hours on the Edelier. Oh boy, I despise dark mages. Which, if it was not obvious, dark magic is named after the children of Loki, or Loptir. So you have Jormungand as the tome, then the scarier long-range tome Fenrir, and then the Ruin Your Day, the severely Ruin Your Day tome of go to 1 HP, do not pass go, do not collect any money, Hell. Hell is not a fun time. But, oh crap, that's bad. Just missing that. Okay, or you can just get 2-shot, never mind. Not even gonna try. Pawnbroker. You can sell off Paragon then, because you're done with the arena. And you can sell off the Brave Sword so Alec can use it. Oh, see ya, Karabaki. It is definitely getting late, so I totally understand if people need to head on out. Thank you. And please don't let that. I realized I almost threw by putting Beowulf in range. Oh. Well, go enjoy the rest of your daytime then. Tremont. Oh no. Oh no. Where is he coming in from? Way up here. Okay, never mind. We're good. I have played half of Thracia. I have not finished Thracia. I have not played the fun of Do It for Abel. But I could have killed one of the guys there. That was awkward. Oh cool. Luckily one of them suicided, so not a problem. And Jamka's ready to promote. Alright, see you, Raid. I will probably stop once I seize this castle. I don't remember it off the top of my head, no. I should. There's no reason for me to not. But I do not remember it. Oh, Draco Knights fly. Draco Knights fly boring. And, Evelyn can heal you. Yeah. Oh, is the return staff C? The return staff is C. Oh, perfect. That means Lacus can just spam return. Makes my job a lot easier. What are the relevant tomes? Oh, yeah. Yes, those ones have no relationships to much of anything. And with Jamka ready to promote that, he's probably pretty useless the rest of the chapter. Well, we will find out for sure. Soon, and the Draco Knight squad flying over the Tower of Bragi. Crap. I don't want to walk Dew all the way over there, but I do need to walk him all the way over there. Okay, you've got Renewal Band, which is dumb. What does Chagall drop? Silverblade. Yay! Such a useful weapon there. And that doesn't kill. Huh. Fair play. I don't have a lot of people left that need to be... Well, I've got my mages still need all their kills. Huh. Yeah, both of them could still really use some attention. And obviously, Lachesis needs some. But everyone else, I think, is pretty well set. So it's just a matter of, you know, getting them over there. That's not going to be a pain at all. I might bust one of these guys' face in and then leave the other two for the mages to clean up. I don't know if they'll move though. That may make things easier. Might also make things way worse. It'll be a mystery. Okay, you've got 23,000, which means I want to give that money to someone. Who could actually use that money in this group? That would be enough to let you... That would be enough to let Aaron just get Paragon again next chapter instantly. Which is pretty cool. But both of them want Paragon, so it doesn't actually matter. And you don't care at all. You're actually just going to run up, because that's all you need. And Alec will do things next turn, and Holland I think is pretty much done. I guess I can walk him up. but I don't think he's doing a whole lot the rest of this chapter. And Draconites fly, Draconites go burr. And, well, Jamka's really good against the Draconites, but I don't know that I need him per se. Huh. We'll find out. You leveled up again. Hey, she's finally turning into a good unit. Those level ups help a lot, even though all of the stats she really wants are the ones she didn't get. Want to be careful there. Well, you can kill this guy, I guess, because you would need 1 more XP to hit level 20. Okay. Look at that. I know, right? It is extremely weird. But there are some gift horses you do not look in the mouth, and Laxus levels are not one of them. Or definitely are one of them. You don't question it, it just works. Yeah. Good thing she has those utterly based promotion gains though. Like, who needs stats when you get those for bases? Or who needs growths when you get those for bases? Even though it, you know, completely screws over Nana, because of course it does. Yeah, but HP, who cares about HP? Because, you know, 2 times 0 is 0 damage, and that gives you infinite HP. And Lord knows her defense is almost good enough for that. Especially if you give her the Earth Sword, in which case you do like 3 times 2, and then she does 17 back. And you wonder who won that exchange. You know, just bust any remnants of sanity this game had left over. Because seriously, like, since you pointed out that Kaga balanced off of availability instead of off of stats, I've been it's hard to see, you know, just how any other way to balance this game, because it's so utterly core to the experience of having some pretty... the weapons being so much a strict improvement as you get them, instead of iron weapons being good all the way through. And it's cool. Oh no, yeah, it probably doesn't just because HP growths are so high anyway. Oh boy, so this is probably bad. Let's see. Those guys are 2 turns out, so that does give me a little bit of time, but not a lot of time. Hellfire is a kill. Really, you think? Why would that be based on a tactical limitation? That seems weird. Well, Azel is a speedy boy. He's not good, but he's speedy. And maybe that's good enough. Elwyn, please, for the love of God, get an adapt. Nope. Look how useless this guy is. He has like 30... He's got 24 speed. Huh. That's super weird. I had no clue that was the case. That's really odd that the code to do that just literally doesn't exist. Okay, so, this is a lot of guys. And I don't have a lot of people who guaranteed get kills. Got a lot of people who potentially get kills, but not a lot for whom that's certain. Madeir has a decent chance, but both adept. Nope. Damn it. Can run him off into a corner. Sigurd's pretty badly hurt, but... Well, Kuin can get this one, because this one is... whatever. Lex... 20... does 24 twice, doesn't kill. Sigurd? That's not the best news in the world. Sigurd does kill though. No, he doesn't. Huh. Does he leave on like 1 HP? 2 HP. Hilarious. Absolutely the most desirable of outcomes. You're gonna have to do that so your weapon doesn't break, because I'm gonna expose you to a lot of pain. And then you can break this guy, and then retreat up to here. I guess that's my wall? I don't like that. But without Sylvia around, it's not really going to be possible to accomplish a whole lot. Meanwhile, Aaron, I just want to, like, prep. And I want to prep Dew. Dew has very little light brand uses left, so I'll repair that. Since he's got bargain. It's a pretty big non-issue. But yeah. This'll be interesting. This'll be an interesting turn. There's a chance Aira can just die, because the archer, too many archers can reach her. But if she doesn't, then we're in a really good spot to clean up and get set for the wyverns. Do you see Lewin just got a good level too? Huh. Or they can spread out and go for a bunch of different people. Why are they not attacking Aira? If they all ganged up on Aira, she would have died. Whatever. I'm sure as heck not complaining there. Okay, so we're actually in less good position than I wanted, because fewer of them actually attacked than I wanted. So you're almost dead. You're a perfect fodder for Lewin, because Lewin can't reliably kill. Level 16, you're level 14. Is it bad that I think that Azelle is a better unit than Lewin is? Like, stat-wise, he's just objectively worse, though he does currently still have higher magic, so shoutouts to my slightly magic-screwed Lewin and my slightly magic-blessed Azelle. And he's stupidly speed blast, even though the rest of his stats are hot garbage. So, he still doubles knights, that's fair. You can say that. You can totally say that 2 units are about the same. I'm not offended by that. Grr. Once again, the unreliable kills keep on rolling. But, oh cool, Etain can heal Sigurd up, which is generally helpful. I think Jamka and someone. Could give that to Lachesis. Actually, I could just Earth Sword here. No, it is 10. You don't double though. You don't double. And you are just... That's 14. That's a kill. Gotta go for it. Okay, so... kind of just hoping Medea crits. And how far can BB reach? Cool, the whole squad is currently out of range. We can keep it that way. Medea will never crit. And he didn't even get a charge. Yeah. Exactly. Though I can't say, like, Lewin can promote definitely significantly easier, but I can't say he's necessarily doing way easier. I've not been heavily favoring Gazelle. Okay, so this leaves with, like... If that leaves me with... Huh. Huh. Well, freaking Finn is a monster and one-rounds everybody. Cool, so that's an attack. That is just experience for a Zell if I leave this guy alive. Yeah, that's true. Lewin can definitely complete the arena, and Azelle basically can't. Which is significant, but... at the same time, if you're not... I think if you're not playing with that, in focus, then there's definitely a lot more room for... Hilarious. Oh, you're going back for healing. God dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yes, save. As well can you reach? You cannot reach. You're on wyvern hunting duty now. Oh, he just one-rounds them. Holy god, my dude. Oh wow, okay, these guys are trash. I definitely thought the wyverns would be were a little bit scarier than that. Though... look at Lewin, such a good combat unit. Oh yeah, like, he gets a horse. I don't think Azelle is usually worth pairing with anyone, but he's super worth just existing, and being a handy guy, in combat like you have him. Guaranteed crits? The only time Azelle will, or Medea will ever crit with a killer bow. Right there. I have had such bad luck taking him on. Oh, Medea got the renewal band. That probably wasn't optimal. But it's not like anyone else really needs... Not like a lot of people actually... Oh, damn it. I forgot that Lewin had failed to kill him. Because I was going to have Rockes's fail to kill him. But it's hard to do when Lewin just does the job for you. Or when you accidentally feed it to Quan. Yeah, like the only one I'm considering is Azel Etain. Though I think... No, that screws over... Never mind, that screws over Lester so badly. Who was I thinking? I was thinking Azel someone. At least going back and forth on Azel someone. But I don't remember who the someone was. That's 34, 24, twice, that still is a kill. God. Dang it. 18? I think 18 doesn't kill because she doesn't double. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, you know, if I went for any pairing, Gazelle Sylvia would not be a bad one. Should probably start, like, working on that one. If I'm going to do it, I should probably get started ASAP. So who's going to take on Chagall? Chagall's not good, but he is tanky. I mean, I guess my Finn could just dunk on him, but that feels like it's cheating. And then I'll actually just have Jamka mark this guy for the sake of no surprises, and then return. And Aideen can start warping immediately, because we don't need most of the squad. I'm just gonna fly Aaron out here, so she can be vaguely useful next turn. Or as soon as the thing opens up, and then, well, small problem there, but I can warp Lachesis all the way up there and be okay. Ah, Papillon failed, did he? That tells it it's time to withdraw. Farewell, King Chagall. Bye. I'm glad we don't have to fight you yet. Huh. I've been going for 3 hours. It's getting late. So I... But that being said, there isn't a whole lot of... Well, there is actually quite a lot of map here left, isn't there? So maybe it's better to hold on a little to save Pochagall for next time. Oh yeah, I was gonna give that to... I was gonna give that to do, because he needs more money all the time. Azel, how do you do against? Presumably badly, but let's find out. How do you do? 29... actually, he does super good. Proud of you, dude. How dare you, I'm the king of Agustria, you show me such disrespect, blah blah blah. He's really not scary, is he? And of course I just get penalized. But he misses, so all's fair that ends... All's well that ends better? Oh gosh, I mean, if they... I don't know. They definitely might. But if they do, I hope they spell it with... They don't spell it CH. Cause even though that's... makes it... That is what makes it recognizable, it's grammatically wrong. And that is, you know... the dumb, tiny, frustrating thing. To just have it be wrong in simple ways. Okay, I could have Finn dunk on him. from the front and call it a day. But yeah, if they spell it Culainin, then it becomes the name of the smith that Cuchulainn was served for a year. But no, you spelled it almost right. There's two N's instead of one. But the reason why I say that is that in Old Irish, the CH is a marker of the genitive case. And so it's of color. It's an utterly meaningless thing to be at all worried about, but that's my specialty, so we roll with it. Oh no! Oh no! I just made Sigurd better. That wasn't actually useful. Ah, whoops. Huh. You do pretty alright. Well, we'll wait. And then you need a warp, so but level 24 with 24 magic. Such efficiency. Yeah, obviously, like, it makes a whole lot of sense to give them to Finn. I forgot that there were stat boosts there. But at the same time, I'm not entirely sure what my Finn needs with more stats. He's already going to make Chapter 7 annoyingly hard to train Leafin. Like, really kind of a pain in the ass to train him in, actually. 29, 5, you do just die, so I can't do that. But I can heal you first. Kaboom. And voila. I know, I feel bad for my Leaf too. He's never gonna get a kill in his life. Even if I make sure that I give, like, a silver sword to Ethlin, he's never gonna get a kill. Wait, really? What did you do to him? Oh, Azel, you just... I didn't expect that. He wasn't supposed to kill. Oh well. Oh, well, there's a Wing Slayer. Hey, wait, he can actually use a Wing Slayer. Hilarious. He's not going to because he's got the Light Brand, but he theoretically can actually use it. And Lewin is there. Oh yeah, yep. With substitutes only, that is a lot trickier. What can I actually give Ethlin that he will want? Because, like, she doesn't care about either of those staves. Slim Sword, Return Band, and I guess, I don't know, like the Silver Sword? Oh, is it too high? Is it A rank sword since he's only got B? Well, it doesn't actually matter. It's just money, right? Because it's just money all the way down. And with Bargain, he literally always... Oof, I forgot Dew has that trash absolute trash masquerading for weapon rings. Oh no, I'll figure out what Ethelyn actually needs off camera before I come back to this game in a couple weeks probably. Let's see. Like, Slim Sword's fine. I'd almost be tempted to give her Sigurd's Brave or Sigurd's Silver Sword. And the Armor Slayer, because you don't really need the Armor Slayer in Chapter 6. And you can just Brave Sword Seliph all the way down. And he is getting closer to having an 8 crit. I mean, the problem is that it's only at 20 kills. It's actually really low on kills right now. 23, so yeah. It's not getting crit anytime soon, but it's a strong weapon, and that's halfway. That's halfway to crit on it for free, so maybe that's what we'll do. Eldian. Sorry, I know this is hard, but you mustn't lose heart just yet. Always Shan has just arrived from Agustria. Sigurd, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And Deirdre's gone. This can't be happening. And still, Shannon, what about my son? I got. See, here he is, with Deirdre. I see. Shannon, this is your fault. Sigurd is a good egg. He does not know what game he is in, but he's just. I think that's one of the great things about this, and communicating both the epic and the tragedy inherent in epic, by making him a culturally, he is unlike the historic or the Norse Sigurd or Falkenspani, or the German Siegfried. He's completely different. But that works so well, because it puts it in the heroic terms of our culture, and the tragedies that will continue to pile upon him for the rest of this game are so much in line with epic, and it's incredibly cool that Kaga draws on all this epic and builds this framework of references that gets into an epic mindset, and then tells his own culturally specific epic within that framework. And that is probably the reason I love this game so much. So of course, loving it so much, we are absolutely going to come back to this game. Probably in a couple weeks. I do want to try and get through this, probably, well, luckily Chapter 4 is shorter, slightly. So hopefully we can finish this and do all of Chapter 4, but we will see next time. But yeah, the rest of this week, Wednesday I have Crusader Kings 3, and on Saturday I have Crusader Kings 3. It's brand new. I have 2 degrees in medieval studies, and so we're gonna play it. We're gonna see what we like, what we dislike, and I'm going to be very bad at it because I suck at Paradox games. It'll be a good time. As always, if you like it, if you enjoyed this, do consider joining my Discord server, which I will drop a link to in a moment. Once I pull it up off the pins, because I have one of those these days. There's that. And follow me on Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube channel to catch the VOD, etc, etc. You know the drill at this point, I say that the spiel of anything. And thank you to everyone who followed, donated, or cheered, and everything else. That really helps a lot, and I appreciate it a lot, and it helps me a lot with keeping this running, being able to afford new games, and hopefully eventually improve my setup so I don't need to use ice packs to keep my computer from burning. It'll be a good time. Anyway, I will see everyone Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time for my more or less blind initiation into Crusader Kings 3. Bye-bye.